Good morning. Good morning. Hi, everybody. Hopefully, you are having an incredible Friday or start to your Friday. Recovering from all of the celebration here in the U.S. of celebrating the 4th of July. I'm still hearing firecrackers outside my window, even though it is morning. People are still celebrating. So, welcome in. My name is DeYonne Parker, and I am the Courage Catalyst, also known as the Swagologist. I'm the author of the book Girl Get Your Swag Back and the founder of the Swag University. This month, if you haven't been plugged in, we are celebrating the entire month of July. We have dedicated and are celebrating International Girl Get Your Swag Back Month. Yes, International Girl Get Your Swag Back Month. This is the month where we celebrate women all over the world who have made the bold declaration that they are getting their swag back. And swag is self-confidence, walk with God, attitude of gratitude, and God-given gifts and talents. So I just thought I would jump in today on this fabulous Friday and talk to you a little bit about what do you do when your confidence takes a hit? Since the theme of this week is regaining your self-confidence, we've been posting and we've been interviewing people. We've been asking you questions about advice and wise counsel to give other women to help them build their confidence and courage muscles. And so I thought today we're going to do a couple of different things. So I wanted to start the day off with really talking about what do you do when that confidence takes a hit? So yesterday, I just said it was the 4th of July. I started my morning out in devotion and in prayer, and I was declaring this is going to be an amazing day, and it was. And I went out to the store just to grab something in addition that I needed to cook with. So on my way back home, I was going through a green light, got to the intersection, and someone decided to make a fast left in front of me while I was in the intersection. So yes, I tried with all my might to avoid hitting them. So I had to swerve out of the right lane into the left lane, and bam, I got the back tail of their truck. To make matters worse, the individual kept going. Just left the scene. Didn't stop, didn't see if I was okay, didn't see nothing, just gone. Yes. And so I sat there shaken, right? Totally shaken and just trying to figure out what just happened. Why did somebody make that silly move to put themselves in harm's way, to put people who were oncoming into traffic in harm's way? Why did they do that? So as I pulled out of the road, I got to a safe place and I just sat there and I literally was shaking. My whole body was shaking because I had to figure out, was I okay? Right? And I'm trying to process what was happening to me. And so later that day, my car was still drivable. I was okay. I'm still okay. I had to get back in the vehicle, right? And drive again. Now, those of you who've had an accident before, whether it was someone who hit you or you hit them, it doesn't matter. There's something that shakes you a little bit about getting back behind that wheel, right? There's something that shakes you up and it just begins to play in your mind for just a second and you become overly cautious, right? You're looking around, you drive a little slower, you're apprehensive about where you're traveling, even though you've traveled that same road over and over again, you've driven that same car over and over and over again. There's something that shakes you up. Your confidence is then shaken, right? Even though you know how to drive, you're an experienced driver. There's something that shakes you up after that hit. And so I want to just speak from that point. Sometimes our confidence takes a hit, whether it is we went out and we tried something. We might have failed at something. We didn't have the necessary resources to complete something. We didn't have, the skill or capability or capacity to complete something. And somewhere along the way, our confidence takes a hit. And so when our confidence takes a hit, what is replaced by that is doubt and fear, right? So yesterday I found myself getting back behind the wheel of my car, and I was a little bit doubtful and I was fearful because I wanted to just continue to watch what was going on. Even though I've been driving for years, my confidence took a hit. Doubt and fear began to settle in a little bit and to tell me that I need to be overly cautious. I need to now pull back and withdraw from what I normally knew how to do confidently, right? I was a confident driver. And so when your confidence takes a hit, whether again it's something that has happened to you, it could be even in your relationship, whatever that might mean to you. If it was a relationship that didn't work out, your confidence takes a hit. You begin to withdraw from the very thing that you were confident about. So let that sit in for just a second. Sometimes we allow doubt and fear to take over and reign, and I like to call it dirty talk. I mean, talking dirty all to us. And we begin to go from one thing of, oh my gosh, I got hit. I can't drive a car. Well, why did I have the car? Was I supposed to have this car? Maybe it wasn't meant for me. Maybe it just wasn't meant. This car was not meant for me. Then you go from, for example, you might have started a business, or you trying to write a book, or you trying to start something new, whatever it might be for you. Maybe you're starting over again in your life in a new relationship, and something happens that hits your confidence, and now it trails into something big, and you've blown it outside of proportion, right? You've told yourself this story where now you're saying, I don't deserve what I was confident about. I don't deserve the thing that I have. And so you begin to withdraw. So what do you do when your confidence takes a hit? What do you do when the dirty talk starts? What do you do when you begin to withdraw from the very thing that God called you confidently to? Well, what I had to do yesterday and today was to remind myself of who I was walking with, who was riding with me in that car. I had to remind myself that I am a child of the Most High. I had to remind myself that He confidently called me to do the things that I'm supposed to do. Regardless if I know how to do it all, if I have all of the expertise, He called me to it. So I know that He is going to give me what I need in order for me to confidently walk it out. So my confidence wasn't in the car that I was driving, going back to that example. My confidence wasn't in my ability to drive the car. My confidence was in the Father's ability, right? To give me everything I need in order for me to continue the journey. Because I did. I got back in the car. I got back behind the wheel. And I started driving. And I'm going to do it again today. One step at a time, right? Sometimes your confidence is going to take a hit. It's going to shake you to your core. But what do you do in that instance? You've got to replace those dirty talks, those dirty doubts and fears in your head with what God has confidently called you to and what He says about you. Know who you're riding with. Know who you are riding with. It is our confidence in Him, right? That's where it comes from. So those of you who are doubting and fearing today, and you've set yourself back, you've withdrawn from whatever it was that you know that you're supposed to be doing. This is your push and your reminder that God called you to it. Pick it back up, get back up, dust yourself off. I almost choked, but dust yourself off because I'm so excited, right? Dust yourself off. All right, pick it up, get back up, get yourself together. Know that you are called for what it is that you are doing right now. You are called, or for what you put away. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's not always going to be perfect. Sometimes you may fail right through it. You may fall, but you need to get back up again. Learn from that, right? Learn from whatever it was that hit your confidence and how you can avoid it again, right? Again, your confidence comes from Him. That's where it comes from. Kill the science, kill the the dirty talk, silence the noise, all of that that's coming against whatever it is that's in your head that's telling you that you're not worth it. You are enough. Hear me when I say that. You are enough. You are strong and courageous and confident. You are an incredible woman, and you can do all things through Christ Jesus. I hope you hear me today. Let this be a message to you. You need to replay it over and over and over again. Take one more step. Get back up. Okay? We're going to dump some thoughts today. So if this message is for you, I hope that you like it, love it, share it, whatever it is. What thoughts, and put in comments, what thoughts are you dumping today? How has your confidence been hit? And what thoughts are you dumping today? Right? That dirty talk. Put it in the comments. I want to hear you. All right? So a couple of reminders. Again, this is International Girl Get Your Swag Back Month. We are celebrating all month long, this phenomenal month. And I want to remind you that July 14th is Just a Girl with Goals. If you have goals, again, here we go. If you have not completed stuff that you have you got on the shelf, goals that you started at the beginning of the year. If you haven't completed it, let's go. Sign up, register. This is at an incredible low rate, my friends. Okay, I'm just letting you know, an incredible low rate. $49.95. You are worth it. You are worth it. This is a 90-minute masterclass. July 14th, we're going to be talking about goals. This is going to help us to be more confident and courageous and carry out and complete what we have been called to complete. Okay? Next, I am about to post the 6-week masterclass. Girl, Get Your Swag Back 6-week masterclass. You want to enroll in this if you have not already. Whoop, whoop. Shout out to my swag grads out there. If you know of a woman who needs to get her swag back, let her know to hit this page because I'm about to push out some promotions. That is going to be in August, okay? In August. Girl, Get Your Swag Back 6-week masterclass. It is amazing, amazing, amazing. And I'm going to be giving away a seat. So I hope that you are watching this page because I'm going to get some giveaways out there. All right. All right, my friends. Have an incredible Friday. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.